Welcome to your chat, people. Welcome to your chat. Welcome to the live. We are live this morning, guys. 62 degrees outside, streaming live from Staten Island, New York. Beautiful morning, guys. Almost the afternoon, 11:53 Eastern Time, New York time, guys. Welcome to your chat. Welcome to your chat, guys. Welcome to the live. Wait for some people to come into the live. Good morning, wherever you are in the world this morning. Welcome to your chat, guys. Wherever you are. In Jamaica, and this morning we want to speak about Jamaica, what's going on in Jamaica, especially after the aftermath Hurricane Melissa. Jamaica is completely destroyed with Hurricane Melissa. Millions and millions and millions of dollars of destruction, infrastructure. A lot of things need to be replaced, to be built. As a country, as an island, people need to come together. But I'm seeing a lot of things on social media, especially towards entertainers. I'm seeing Sean Paul. I'm seeing also Beanie Man doing something. But people, the thing is, man, people have to work together. And if you come into the live, make sure you press like, share. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. That's the topic this morning, guys. That is the topic this morning. So we're gonna wait for some people to come in from Jamaica, man. We want some people from Jamaica to come into the live. Come into the live this morning. Welcome to YARDCHAT. My name is Wesley Hope of YARDCHAT, guys. Welcome, 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 one and all to the chat. All right, guys. What's going on, people? What's going on? Also, guys, help us to reach 2,000 subscribers. We're on our way. We got 1,878 subscribers. Welcome. Thank you, everyone that's subscribing, viewing it, sharing it, and liking the video, guys. Enough respect, enough respect. So I want some Jamaican people to come in the chat. I hashtag Jamaica a lot, you know what I mean? And I hope we get some people from Jamaica that could share some light or whatever, you know what I mean? Speak about it. And we got to speak about these things, guys, especially where the donation is going. We want to make sure the donation go to the right places, guys, the right places, because you don't know. We get donation. Next, the donation is not going where it's supposed to go. People are not getting it. Next, everyone else in the high and rich community, houses built, everything, and the people that need it not getting it. Like this picture in the background here, guys. Hurricane Melissa death toll rises to 28. I don't know, guys, but I'm not sure if it's 28 or 50, but I see two different numbers. But 28, that's a lot of people, man. That's people. Those are also, they say kids also in the in the count as well. You know what I mean? All of these things here, man. Jamaica is, look at this, people. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these people. Look, what are you gonna do with that? Now you're gonna have to put another foundation on top of that foundation. What are you gonna do with that, people? You know what I mean? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work need to be done in Jamaica. A lot of work need to be done in Jamaica, and we want to shout out to the people in Jamaica, man, and all these tourists come to Jamaica and talking some nonsense. These people be shaming themselves. But big up to everyone supporting the Jamaican people for the right cause, man. Make sure when you support, the money is going to the people who need it, not to go to these organizations that the people don't get the money. You know what I mean? That's the thing always happen after these devastating hurricanes, especially in the islands. You have a lot of people, donate money, but there's one country that disappoint me. They never disappoint me because that's how they are. They just love to give and give. No, they love to take and take. They don't love to give, people. The British, the UK, shame on them, guys. Giving Jamaica $2.4 million. Shame on them, guys. They should be giving millions of dollars. They should be the first one there with their hand out. So what can we do here? We want to give you, but these people love to just take and take. They don't like to give, people. You know what I mean? So right now, a lot of things going in Jamaica, man. So hopefully that, the people in Jamaica get the right help. You know what I mean? So anyone in the chat, man, who's in the chat, guys? Big up who's in the chat, man. There's over 6 people, 10 people in the chat. Tell me where you guys from. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Welcome to your chat. And these are pictures what's going on in Jamaica, guys. These are pictures what's going on the island right now. In Jamaica, that's what's going on. You know what I mean? This is a community right here. See the houses on the side, the car in the middle, and light posts is down. Everything is messed up, people. And I think this is in St. Elizabeth. Look at this, people. Look at this. That's right there. That's devastating right there. You can't live in that. You cannot live in that. You got to worry about cleaning up the water debris. Your house top is gone. If it rains, what's going to happen? These people are rushing probably just to go put some canvas over the house, so at least protect them from the sun. They could have somewhere to rest their head. I mean, Jamaica need to step up. The government, the prime minister, he needs to step up. Look at this, people. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I mean? Go on, man. Look at that, people. All of that need to be rebuilt. All of that need to be rebuilt. You know what I mean? Welcome to the live, guys. Make sure you press like, share. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. I mean, 5 minutes and 46 seconds in the live. Thank you for the one like. Couple people's in the chat, guys. Share your opinions, share your thoughts. What do you guys feel? What's going on in Jamaica? You think the people in Jamaica will get the help or the donation? And another thing, I've seen a lot of artists, man. I'm seeing a lot of artists. I've seen Sean Paul. I'm seeing Beanie Man doing something, but listen, it's all good. But what I'm saying, guys, what would I love to see is all of these entertainers put their money in one pot and make an impact. That's how you make a massive impact. But one doing it, yeah, you do. No, but listen, two head is better than one. You know what I mean? If you put all of these entertainers, put their money, get it, and people will get help the proper way. But we don't know, because we know America is there. We know a lot of people is there, guys. Jamaica is getting a lot of help right now. But what I'm saying, we don't want this to turn into political, where the people that's supposed to get the money don't get it. That's what I'm afraid of, guys. The people that need the money, are they going to get it in Jamaica? You know what I mean? Not to sound negative, but we have to speak about these things, because we know corruption run deep in Jamaica. It run deep. It run very high and deep and thick, as they say. You understand me, as people? So it's not just to come on here and speak anything negative vibe. It's just talking the truth. You know what I mean? Katrina, Hurricane Melissa messed up, mashed up Jamaica, bust up Jamaica. Okay, no, the aftermath. I know this is the aftermath. No, this is okay. This is a couple of days, almost a week after, right? Going to a week. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people sending support to Jamaica. I'm seeing people sending barrel. I don't suggest that. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok say they sending barrel to the level in Jamaica. I understand that, but I don't believe it's a good move, because when these barrel go to war, Lord have mercy, these people looking for people sending things from foreign, especially when you have 3 or 4 barrels sent out of Jamaica. These people are going to rob you. You know that your loved one's not going to get it. They probably get it, but it's not going to, things going to be missing. You know what I mean? You sending stuff. Listen, people. Jamaica have the same stuff as foreign, but if the people have the money, they will buy it. But guess what in Jamaica? The people also accustomed to the fast food, everything fast, that they're not doing nothing, cultivate to, and you do have some people, because I saw a guy, a former guy, and he's saying, yeah, see, I have my food. The man have his potato, his yam, he have his banana, he have his cocoa, he have everything, cabbage, everything. He said, listen, I'm still living. See, we as country people, we need to go back to original to eat like that. Preparing our own food, planting our own food, planting our own crop. But Jamaica becomes so Western and sophisticated. Sophisticated, yes, but to the point where we still consider a third world country. So when devastation and things like this happen, is the government prepared to help the people? Because this is nothing that the people have done. This is just a natural disaster. So, Andrew Holiness, the money these people get, I hope that when the donation, and I'm normally getting probably millions and probably billions of dollars, millions of dollars now, to help to build back Jamaica. But all the people who need it will get the money, or would go into the politics and corruption and all type of nonsense going on in Jamaica. We know those things as just people. Thanks for joining me, guys. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Make sure you press like, subscribe to the platform, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But, unfortunately, Jamaica, it's hurting right now. You know what I mean? A lot of people need help. You know what I mean? A lot of people need help, man. And the infrastructure in Jamaica right now is bad, people. It's bad. Look at that. And look at this, people. This is someone's house. Someone lived there, or whatever it is, a business, whatever it is, but it looked like a residential area. Flooded, water, roof, Roof is, you could say, destroy because you can't repair that. You got to completely water up to almost to the roof. So everything inside this building or residency is completely destroyed. You cannot salvage nothing. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Guys, who's going to be the first person to make a comment in this chat, and I will big you up. Welcome you to YARDCHAT. Who's going to be the first person? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to YARDCHAT. My name is Wesley, host of YARDCHAT, guys. Thank you for joining me. Press like, subscribe to the platform. Right now, I will focus this morning. We're speaking about Jamaica, what's going on in Jamaica, guys. And it's not a good look right now, what's going on in Jamaica, guys. And people need help. You know what I mean? And also the death toll is rising as well. They said it's up to 28. I'm assuming it probably will be more, but and I'm not sure what the number is because I saw a number and it said 20. It said 50. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I know, I did some fact check with this, and I'm seeing 28 that 28 death tolls already, and most likely it will, it will go up because you don't know. I mean, you don't know who's missing. People complain if anyone missing in their family, and people need help, man. And America is there. The UK only sent $2.4 million. This, that's like a slap, you know, in the Jamaican people face. I mean, and this is a time to boot these people out of Jamaica, man. This is a time to get rid of the monarchy system out of Jamaica. But no, but they're willing to keep the beaches, control of the beaches. A next man land they want to control. Leave their land and control somebody else's land. What type of propaganda is that? How dare you do something like that? Who in their right mind, humane, could go to another person's island and country, say, oh, we're gonna take it over, and you matter of fact, you need a permit to use it. That's what's the beaches situation about with the UK and Jamaica. And that's why the UK don't respect Jamaica, only give them $2.4 million. Meanwhile, everybody else with outside of the UK is giving millions of dollars. Millions. What $2.4 million gonna do? One does come on. I'm not. It would do something, but come on, people. For a big wealthy country like the monarchy and England, just giving a so-called a sister country that used to control for years, but still involved, still make recommendation who will be the prime minister and control the beaches and giving the own Jamaican people, oh, you got to go to the prime minister to get permission, and prime minister go to the monarchy and get permission and hand it back down. Oh yeah, you got permission to go on the beach. What type of nonsense is that? And charade propaganda. Come on, people. Real talk. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. 12:07. Good morning, Empress. Welcome to the live. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we're just talking about Jamaica, man, and it's not looking good in Jamaica. This is a house or business or residency. I don't know what it is, but all I know is that it's not a good look. Then you have these tourists come on my timeline. You see them on TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, even Instagram as well. You see them come on your timeline talking nonsense, talking about, oh, we not being accommodated, we not getting a full. These people want a full course meal like nothing is happening. These people are, and it's their own black people doing that. You saw these people don't make no sense. Make no sense. Yeah. Good morning. How's my sound, Empress? My sound clear this morning? Because sometimes I have to do sound check, and I don't think I did a sound check, but I'm sure a couple people came in there and they didn't say anything if my sound is good. So what's going on? It's good. What's going on, people? Welcome to the live. What's going on, people? What's going on in the chat? You know what I mean? I came on late today, man, but running around taking care of some business and doing what I have to do. And I said, let me come on live, man. I've been on for like, what, almost 15 minutes? 15 minutes now I've been on. So big up to everyone. Thanks everyone that's coming to the live. And we just speaking about Jamaica this morning, man, this afternoon, because it's 12:07 or 12:08. We looking at, all of this, what's going on in Jamaica right now, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, I like I said before, I saw Sean Paul, Beanie Man, they doing certain things, but but I look at it from a different point of view, man. And if I'm wrong, people tell me if I'm wrong. Listen, all of these entertainers, I think they need to just put all their money together and make a massive impact in Jamaica. Unity, that's how you do it. They all put the million instead of them do it separately. Come together as one and entertainer, reggae artist, and put your money in one big pot and make sure you hire someone to manage the money. They are responsible. Let everybody know this person is managing. If anything go wrong, you go into him because he's supposed to know where every penny is spent. That's how you make an impact. But if they're doing everything separate thing, then everybody do the separate thing and no impact. At the end of the day, nothing get done. Yeah, it's a lot going on in Jamaica. It's a lot right now. It's a lot. And these are the pictures right here I'm showing you guys. Jamaica's messed up, man. But what are you gonna do, people? You know what I mean? And you hear something now. I'm hearing a lot of people going around, especially on TikTok. I don't know who started this, talking about it was man-made. Listen, 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 listen. Hear this now. Don't get stuck on, man made this, man made that, man made that, or whatever, whoever, nature, man made. But hear this now. Doesn't matter because guess what? The damage is here and it's done. So we could say this, that. No, we got to speak on what we're going to do now, the aftermath. What are we going to do? How Jamaica going to recover for this? And the only way Jamaica going to recover for this, the rich, the poor, the politician, all of these people, the lawyers, the judges have to come together and work together so Jamaica will be better again. That's how you make it. Because if you keep putting people, Beanie Man doing this over here, next you know Cartel doing this here, next you know Bush doing this, next you know Shabba doing this. Everybody separate, but not together. No impact. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they do. But if they come together, they will get more impact in Jamaica country, not the community, in the country. You don't want to impact community, you want to impact the country, and they can. But they're not doing it together. They're doing separate things. And that's why we as Jamaicans, we never will get to a next level where we work together. We always want to, do this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And people say, oh yeah, he's doing that. No, come together. Come together and do it. See, if you challenge these reggae artists, you donate, so why you can't come together and donate? What's the problem? Or because you mad at this one because his song is doing better than yours, whatever it is, beef. What music? Come on, man. Divide and conquer. And I always say that's the oldest world trick, divide and conquer. They do it in the music, they do it in politician, they do it in politics, they do it everywhere. And every country is on that same agenda where everybody, two systems, they got to vote, pick and choose which one. Republican and Democrat. Basically, that's what they're throughout the whole world. They make you pick and choose. And unfortunately, it's the same government, right? Yeah, man. What's up, people? What's going on? People, listen. You guys need to help us go to 2,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? I know you guys like the platform. And listen, Empress, I met someone here on the platform yesterday, man. Good guy. You know what I mean? I follow him, man, and he's good people. I follow him on TikTok too. I mean, he live in Queens. He's a good guy. Yeah, he was doing some good, he passed through here. He said, "Yeah, man, I'm true YouTuber," and he came across my channel. Hello from Poland, Arthur. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Good morning, good night, good morning. You all the way from the other part of the world. Man, big yourself up, man. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Listen, I'm streaming live from New York, from America, man, from Staten Island. We're streaming live this afternoon. How you doing, man? It's 12:13 New York time, Eastern time. What time is there? What's your time? What is your time? Tell me what is your time, man. Big up, big up, big up yourself for coming to the platform, man. Yeah, you're right, Empress. Soon will be no choice. Yeah, you're right. That's where it's going to, man. So and you know, people think it's just one part of the world. It's a world. It's a world thing. You can run, you can't hide. Well, I'm just 20 minutes in the live, man. Just 20 minutes in the live, guy. Just came on 20 minutes ago. I guess this guy is not, author. You know, he's not. Are you still in the chat, author? Are you related to King Arthur? Yeah, man. So this is the devastation what's going on in Jamaica right now, man. And it's a lot, man. It's a lot to digest. What's going on over there, man? It's a lot to digest. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at this picture, man. House top. Can't live in that. How's anyone in their right mind gonna live in that? How anyone in their right mind could live in that type of mess? No one can live in that, guys. No one can live in that. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Welcome, everyone, wherever you're from, all over the world. Welcome to the live. Make sure you press like, share when you come in, guys. Press the like button so the video getting the other with them. Boom, boom, boom. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it go on YouTube. So thank everyone for coming to the live, man. Where is the best and most trusted place to donate money direct to the people? Listen, man. I really, to be honest, you have to go through like Red Cross, all those people, you got to go through people that are legit. I mean, I don't know. I'm just here telling people, just make people aware that if you have loved ones, give it direct to your loved ones. If you have loved ones, that's what it is. People who need to help, they have loved ones, and ask their friend, listen, man, can you help out my friend in Jamaica? I'm sending, I have a friend that they have need to build their house. That's what in the community, local people that's going to do in the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people in TikTok asking for donation. Just come on to donate directly. If you see someone on TikTok and in Jamaica, listen, but be careful, but you have to check out their profile, see what these people about, first before you donate, because I do not want to be responsible. That's why I do not give no type of organization away from. We all know the American Red Cross. That's well known all over the world. We know that, but away from that, I don't give nobody no type of. You have to find out yourself, because I don't want to give anyone information next. The person. Oh, because of you, this information, blah. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So I appreciate it, Sizzler. Good morning. Good morning. Where you from? This your first time into the chat, Sizzler Moonsong? This your first time coming to your chat? It's your first time coming to the platform? If it's the first time, man, thank you, man. Make sure you press that like button, man. Let's go up to that 4 likes, guys. Let's go up to that 4 likes. Welcome to the platform, guys. When you come in, make sure you press the like button so the video hit the other then. Yes, it is. Welcome, welcome, people. Welcome. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Let's welcome Sizzler Moonsong to the platform. Welcome, Sizzler Moonsong to the platform. Welcome. Welcome. And thank you for the like. Appreciate it, man. And where you from? Where you from? Where you from? You from? Are you out of the country, out of the state? I mean, because I get people from all over the world in here. I get someone from Poland. I get people from Brazil, the UK, Japan, Taiwan. I get people from all over. YouTube, your chat bounce everywhere, all over the world. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you. Oh, you in DC? Oh man. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. All right. You in Washington D.C. Listen, so how's the park? Are you close around there in the park area where Trump cleaned up. You know, that park was like disgusting for years. People got mad because this man cleaned up the park. I'm not saying support him on everything that the man say, but to clean up a park, make it nice where people could really, come on, man. Come on. Yeah. DC's in the house, in the building. DC's in the building. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's you see, Empress, you said right. That's the reason why I said with what they're doing, it don't make no sense. Yeah, people, that is where you have that is where you have the supply come in and to help people like with the food and clean water, medication, make sure people are healthy. But most of the cleaning, is going to go up, clean up the debris, make sure the water, no, any in diseases, anything, whatever, all the debris is clean out, water is receded or sucked out, make sure everything's clean, concrete is slapped over nice. The area have to be clean before people just can't go into this, oh, let me go start building on that. No, you got to make sure the area is completely clean. You know what I mean? Because that was water, and the water is still in some people community. You don't know what's in that water, as they were saying, alligator in that water, all type of mosquitoes. You don't know. It's dirty water, and when water sit for a while, you get all type of insects coming around. So the cleanup have to be quick. You know what I mean? These people need the place to be cleaned out. You can't go, you know what I mean, and say you go there, let's build. No, you got to clean out, make sure the whole area. But the problem is everyone gonna get the proper. Is everyone gonna get the proper treatment or help? Or it's going to be people. I'm telling you, people. Corruption in Jamaica go deep. Corruption in Jamaica go deep, guys. Go real deep. I'm not saying trying to be negative, but listen. This is real talk, real truth. Corruption in Jamaica go real deep. Yeah, and it's pointless to send viral. Oh man, this guy on TikTok. He don't make no sense. He don't make no sense. He come on his platform showing, oh, I'm sending viral down to Jamaica. Oh, they just tell us 30 days. And hear this now. You think you sending down 3 or 4 or 5 barrel from one person to maybe one person because you want to make sure this person have everything. What you think is going to happen to those barrel? Most likely those barrel will be open and people are going to take out everything. By the time you get the barrel, okay. So it's pointless. People need money. So the best way to help people in Jamaica, could have all the supplies, they send them the money. If you have a family member or people that business people that you're good, send them money so they can clean up the area. Because they will hire people to clean up the area. They have people to do it. They will pay people to clean up. That's what Jamaica is. You have money. Listen, I need this clean up. People who work on clean up because the same money they work to clean up your yard, they're going to take it clean up their yard. They're going to hustle. As a community, right now, the community Jamaica, they're going to work together. But the thing is, we cannot forget to help those people because they're the one that need the money. At 3 in the morning, whoa! I filed a false police report. Just target and call it international. You know what I mean? So so that's what I'm saying, people. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in Jamaica, man. There's a lot, and the most disappointing Empress and Sizzler and to everyone in the chat, the most disappointed, the UK, where Jamaica is supposed to be under, blah, 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 just send $2.4 million. That's like a slap in the face, man. That's like telling you, you don't deserve nothing. You're on your own. That's sad. That's sad, But what are you gonna do? That is the world we're living in. People will take advantage of people and bleed them dry And when it's time for the people to rise up to get a little liberty, they keep them down because they're holding them down. As they say, they have their foot on their neck. The British have Jamaican, they have their foot on Jamaican people's neck, squeezing it, squeezing their life. Can't breathe. They come to just to steal and suck Jamaica like vampires. And really and truly, hear this now. Here is some eye opener, Empress and Sizzler in the chat for all those who's listening to YARDCHAT streaming live this morning, this afternoon, 12:24 Eastern Time, streaming live from New York. Hear this now. A couple months ago, Andrew Holiness put in a declaration or something to kick out the monarchy out of Jamaica's system. They don't want to be part of the so-called British, so-called vampire sucking system. They're vampires. Andrew Holiness, but guess who? Guess who didn't support it? Guess who? Mark Golden. See Mark Golden? Mark Golden, we call he's a what you call it? They have those people in the king courts where he's a jester. I don't know, but he's like a advisor. You understand? He's he share information to whatever party benefited. That's when I see this, man. Because guess what? Andrew Holden said, "Listen, we need to get rid of this system," but Mark Golden voted against it because he had dual citizenship of Jamaica and the British. His family is wealthy, have in business. See these people. The reason why you see, we have to understand the intention why people do certain things. It's not you have to understand. You got to follow their path and the money, basically. And Mark Gold is well off in business tycoon, as they say. Jamaica is such a beautiful island. Out of one become many. Because hear this now. I remember when I was in Jamaica, my daughter, for the little couple years that I remember, not that much. What? Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4. For about the 7 years or 8 years, 6 to 7, 8 years, something like that. But I remember a lot because I used to run with the older people because I was a young guy, so I used to hang with the older guys. So I see, So, but one thing I know in Jamaica, man, we are hard working people. Especially when we come a foreign, man. We work hard, people. Don't let them fool you on TV or on the news where they show the bad people in the community in Jamaica. Because there's bad people in each community, in the Caucasian, Indian, all community. But we the one get more publicized because what we do. Yes, I understand that. That's a different topic. Yes, but hear this now. In Jamaica, man, people will help you. They will take their shirt off their back to help you. Because how the British had us and the French and the Spanish, because you got to understand in Jamaica you have a native, right? Native, which was black. But hear this now. But throughout, people coming to Jamaica, you have the Spaniard come to the French, the British, you know what I mean? And Jamaica we call it, it's a patois, right? Patois. Patois, when you look at patois, right? Patois have some Italian words, you have some French words, you have Spanish words, and English. It's just mix up. So they're saying that was a dialect that they created because in slip, blah, 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 all of that. Yeah, I understand that, but that's not where I'm going. But where I'm going with is this. Out of one became many in Jamaica because when growing up in Jamaica, I would just, it doesn't matter if the person is, you could tell the person is Chinese or white or black, you could know. But we never category them in no color. We say you are Jamaican. You're not in category. We don't put people in category. You're Jamaican. So hear this now. The private 130 million donors, you have only been 100 for each of them. So I got to stop it. Pissed me off, and I will go on with that last few days. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Guys, listen, guys. Let's get some likes in the video, man. Get some likes, guys. Comment, press the like button. So what I'm saying, all right. So in Jamaica, right? The people, like, I don't want to lose my thought. The people in Jamaica sometimes, like I said, we work hard, man. We work hard, people. And we come a foreign, we work hard. And it's the one that come here and do the bad thing, just like everybody else. We get most pointed out because, we Jamaican, we have this habit, like we loud, but it's not true. It's just uh, a label that was given to us through the British. So when they came to Jamaica, they made us servants. That's why Jamaica always have this hospitality. They would serve people, man. They would serve you with the sweat off their back, bend over backwards, twist themselves up just to please you. But there is a problem when it come down where we was taught and the mentality over the years that don't we ourselves is our enemy. That black guy is your enemy. That black woman is your enemy. They made us hate each other, not to serve our own. Don't you see in Jamaica? And it's a concept in the government. They will serve others, just like the tourists. I guarantee you, the tourist business is going to be up and running in no time. Because Jamaica have the mindset, the plantation mindset of a servant to serve. So when you serve others, you don't serve yourself. You don't think about yourself because you always think about others and neglect yourself. Self-care. We just did a video live with Laura yesterday on my platform about self-care. Jamaica is not self-care because if you self-care, your people come first. You don't put tourists over your people. No. Despite of you get money from tourists, there have to be a different way. You are not to put, but the way the government is set up and the mindset of the people, the way the British set it up, they put Jamaica a so-called we are servant to serve others. Don't you see everyone come in the country, Jamaicans serve them? They give them land, they give them everything. And look, the poor people in Jamaica that's supposed to have access to the beach don't have access to the beach, have to get permission to use the beach from King Charles. And that's a fact. Look it up. AI will tell you these things. That's one thing with AI. AI don't lie. Because if the information is there, AI going to tell you. Why you think a lot of people now, they can't really say nothing when people come on platform and commentary because AI is telling you everything, which is true. And if you go do your research, the same thing I'm speaking about, but a lot of people don't do it. So sometimes you have people like me, influencers or podcasters, who will tell people what time it is. You know, that's what's going on, man. And and Jamaica also, the politics in Jamaica, that's another thing. The politics, is the politics, the tricks, all the nonsense in Jamaica. That's another thing. Kind of dance on something. You like reggae music? That's where the music in Jamaica. Kind of dance, reggae music, skanking, sweet chronics. You know what I mean? And don't say Bob Marley. Come on now, stop it. Listen, hear this now. There's more to reggae music than Bob Marley. And I said that over and over. I don't understand when people look at what happened to Peter Touch, what happened to Gregory Isaac, what happened to Garnick Silk, what happened to Jacob Miller. Come on, people. Bob Marley's just not just reggae music. There always have to be someone at the forefront to publicize it. Yes, yeah, Damian Marley, yeah, but it's more than that. We have to get away. See, this is the tradition, and hear this now. Not taking nothing away from Bob Marley, but we all know Bob Marley's father was white. and they cater more to the white than the blacks. And I keep it real. Because it's the truth. And I met Rohan Marley in Manhattan, my daughter, Empress. Cause remember we used to work on Fifth Avenue, right? My daughter used to work on Fifth Avenue. And we moved, cause I remember us working in electronics, and that we moved that store. We moved down to the Piers, Chelsea Piers on the west side. And we had the grand opening. And guess who popped up there? I met Rohan Marley. I met a lot of people, Tommy Lasorda, Dwight Gooden, um, Paris Hilton, Naomi Campbell. And my daughter could vouch for that because um, need to go to the roots of reggae music. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So many other people, not say better, but so other people that contribute to reggae music, not just Bob Marley contribute reggae music. It's just like you can't say Michael Jordan is basketball, but no, he put basketball to another level. You understand? He put basketball to another level. So people say, man, they remember all the young people say, I want to be like Mike. Because Mike was a good sport figure. He always elevating his game. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the Friday, they always, it's like, come on, man. We have to give credit where it's credit due. Listen, man, I love Garnick Silk. And my daughter, Garnick Silk, that's that, wow, that's a special year. 94. Wow. I remember that. I remember that. And and Garnick Silk, man, let me tell you something. Garnick Silk, he you could say the baton after Bob Marley passed, he was the one that was going to put it this way. All right. All right. Hear this now. Let me give you guys some facts, spiritual and education facts, which no one can deny, which play out in reality. All right. Bob Marley died, right? Then who was the next person pop up on the scene? Garnick Silk. The baton was passed to Garnick Silk. And right now, who still have that same vibes? You have Garnick Silk. You have Bob Marley. You have Garnick Silk. Then in this era, we have Chronics. You see how it is? That move the masses of people through what? Through their music. And no one can deny what Garnick Silk did with his music. His music live forever. His music is, man, Garnick Silk have some, oh my God. And he have a son, but his son really not. But now you have Chronics. Chronics have a new album out. Oh my God. Hmm. I haven't. I heard it, but I haven't really listened to it. I have to go listen to it. Chronics, man. So that's how we go. And there always have to be someone at the forefront to take reggae music to the next level. There always have to be a leader, so people could look up and say, "Okay, we going to that direction." You understand what I'm saying, people? So that's what it is, man. So Jamaica right now, we need people who need to come together and lead Jamaica in the right way. And the only how Jamaica going to get that is through the masses of the people. And when I say the masses of the people, through the reggae artists that who are true to Jamaica, that want the best for Jamaica, come together and sit down. This is the time all of these reggae artists is, and hear this now. You see, hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this now. You see these blood suckers that coming up and going to Jamaica and with their pants dumped on their floor and live in Florida and going to Jamaica and thinking reggae. He's the one that putting reggae music to Jamaica. And we have DJs that could do the same thing that he's doing to put Jamaica on the map. But I blame these reggae artists for doing that. You let a foreigner come in your country and take you to a foreign land to promote your. You have people in Jamaica who have the same thing, could do the same thing. But that man, let me tell you something. He is not a part, and I didn't hear you say one thing about Jamaica. Did he raise any money for Jamaica? If you were such a good promoter or whatever you are, and you have good relationship with all these artists, you should call them together and say, listen, We need to come together and do some type of concert or something for Jamaica to raise money. You have control. Do not give it. These artists have the power to have their own organization to reggae fund fest, whatever. Raise the money for the people in Jamaica. Don't give it to the government. Give it to someone that make sure the people house bill. Oversee, make sure their house bill. That's what these reggae artists do, but they're not going to do that. They don't think like that. They don't because they can't do it. They have to do it separately. They can't do it together because they don't want them to unite. But they unite who they want to unite with. Why all of these reggae artists, they got to go to Florida to this man's house? Why? Why they got to, why? The four major artists right now in dancehall, but I don't see Beanie Man went that route. Beanie Man is not on need that route. And he had his visa, but he didn't go to Florida. But everybody else, first thing they go to Florida and put on Instagram, yeah, this why? Who are you? Who are you? People, y'all gotta watch how Jamaica lose interest, how Jamaica gonna lose reggae music to these suckers and vultures. You're gonna see it, guys. If Garnick Silver Bob Marley was alive, reggae music wouldn't be like this. It would have been different. But you have people who corrupt reggae music for what? For their sole purpose, for money gain, for their money. And it tip over into politics. And we know the JLP and the PMP, no different from a Republican or Democrat. Same thing in England, two parties. Same thing in Russia, two parties. Same thing in Japan. Same thing all over the world, two parties. They do not want the people to unite because if the people unite under one band, they don't want that. But it's up to the reggae artists them to come together and put their money together with them all to stop talking, stop coming on social media. You're doing this, so people say you're doing something. No, you need to go sit down, have a conference, sit down, have a 2 day talk with each other. Who's going to donate what? What's going to be for? Who's going to oversee that? How it's going to be done? I want it to be done. I don't want you no excuses. That's what they need to do. Business, man. These people, they're not real. That's what mess up Jamaica because they don't stand on business. Foolishness what they do in Jamaica. How about Autumn in New York? Right? It's not bad. It's pretty good. Yes, guys, we are 48 minutes in the live, almost an hour. It's an hour and I will be log off. Yes. So what's up, Empress? What's going on? Who's in the chat, guys? Who's in the chat this morning? Thank you for coming into the live, guys. Thank you for the 4 likes. Come on, guys. We need to get these likes up. Let's get these likes up to at least to 6, 7, 8, 10 likes so we can get this video out and popping. We want Jamaica. Listen, and you know the thing is, Empress? See, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I do a video about Jamaica live, I don't get Jamaican people in there. And when I do a video, a regular video, and post it on my platform, I get very good views. People like and share it. So what I have to do now I got to go when this live is over, drop it, make a copy and put it on my platform and post it as a regular video as well. That's what I have to do because the Jamaican people have to wake up and realize that, they have to be careful the donation that they're getting. You know what I mean? We know Jamaica corruption go very high and go very deep and wide. We know that. So they have to be careful. Make sure the people who are donating that the money are going to the proper people and cause, not wind up in someone's bank account. You know what I mean? That's all corruption is. I'm keeping it real, people. It's not being negative. This is real talk. Listen, people, when you come to this platform, if you don't like what I'm speaking about, listen, you can stroll and keep it moving because listen, for so far, Whoever come on this platform know what YARDCHAT expect, know the expectation, what I'm going to speak about, and they say, YARDCHAT, you're right, and they agree with it. So I agree to the people that follow me, and they agree with me, and we all agree to that. So we have almost 2,000 people say, you know what, YARDCHAT, I like your platform, I like what you stand for, I like what you're speaking about. I'm going to follow you, YARDCHAT. And also, if you want to be a member, let me know, guys. A member, we do special perks, like we go live only with members. We could have our own members only chat, speak about certain things, where we can put it on YouTube. That be just members only chat. You could get hats, things like that. When Haiti, listen, Haiti, let me tell you what happened in Haiti. And see, when you talk the truth about Haiti, people get mad, but it's the truth. Okay. Jamaica also is battling that. And if Jamaica do that, they're done. They're gonna wind up in the same predicament and situation in Haiti. Okay, Haiti. Let me tell you about Haiti. Let me tell you why Haiti is a situation. Years ago, Haiti was battling what do you call it? To make witchcraft a religion or not. Right? They did it, they passed a law and say Haiti could be uh witchcraft it's a religion. Oh my God. Ever since Haiti done that, the country is on the downfall. Mudslides. When you deny the true and living God and put an entity there, you remove God out of your nation. And without God covering and protect your nation, that's why Haiti's in that predicament right now. That's it. That was the downfall of Haiti. That's the situation, Haiti. If you want to get real truth, that's how it starts. That's why Haiti's floods, mudslides, earthquake, horrible. And guess what? Next door is Dominican Republic. Nothing like that. Why? Okay. The French, the French and the Spaniard, this is what happened, right? This is what happened. To the little knowledge that I have. Haiti, they speak Creole, French or whatever, right? Spaniard and French. And a little bit of Italian. Haiti was slave. Cause remember, Haiti rebelled and became independent in 1889 or 1899, something like that. Kick one with the help of Jamaican too. And Jamaica and Haiti, help each other too. We were supposed to be very close, but I don't know what happened. So now, Haiti disannounced the true and living God. Haiti became independence back then. Haiti's are very good fighters. They're very good fighter people. Those people, they are warriors. You don't mess with Haitians. That's one thing. You don't mess with Haitians. They could fight. They are fighters. They love. They don't like being dictated by the people. So they got their freedom. Haiti put themselves in this predicament, man. That's how it is. That's what Haiti is. Listen, they're good people, but they're too much into that spiritual nonsense, man. And it's not good for the country. It's not good. And a lot of corruption. Oh my God. They are cursed because they turn away from the true and living God and made witchcraft a religion where they do all type of things and people think that's God and it's not. What happened when you turn away from the true living God? What happened? Rapture. You not rapture. What do you call it? Destruction. Destruction coming. Because there's no such thing as a rapture. I don't know where we get that. Wipe that out my my vocabulary. Rapture. There's no such thing as that, right? Telling you, Haitian. It is cursed. They are cursed because they did something against the true and living God. You telling true living God that we reject you and we want this God. So they get a God of destruction. That's what they got. That's it is, man. So Haiti is mixed up with French, Italian, and Spaniard. What happened was the darker slaves went to the other side of Haiti. And the light skin stayed the Dominican Republic with the Spaniard. The French, they've separated Haiti into two different countries. How you gonna have one big island and just separate it? Who gave you authority? You see what I'm saying, people? They, the people. So Dominican, they are black. Dominican wanted, let me tell you, and I keep it real. They are one of the most racist, to my experience. They do not, and some of them are darker than you. They do not consider themselves black. They could be speaking about you, and when they speak about it, they always say negro, negro, and that's how you know. They do not consider themselves black, and they are black. Yes, the situation are much different, but hear this now. Not much different, because DR have their issues. DR is swamping with HIV. Why? Why the Dominican mix with French and Spanish or Italian, whatever they mix, because they mix. They're not 100% Spaniard. Why they act like that? Because the French are the one that's the most perverted people. Is history say that? They never used to wear, they never used to take bath, people. History, they never used to take bath, perfume. That's why France is one of the best countries that make perfume, because that's what they had to make good perfume to cover up themselves, their smell. That's history, people. I am not bashing no one. It's just history. Keep it real. Out of three individuals became three, what do you call it? You could say three different group of people. But out of one become many. That's why Jamaica is beautiful. Out of one become many, because so many people came to Jamaica and engaged with the natives and settled there. But they never think like that. They think, yeah, different. Maybe forcefully some of them do it, but it wasn't about, they do it. People, they came and they engage and change the people culture. The ethnic, they change it. That's what happened in Haiti. That's what happened in Jamaica. Jamaica is mostly mixed. It was mostly Spanish, French, and Italian, mixed with the native and the British. Can't forget the British. They're always there. That's why you can't. History doesn't lie, man. That's why people say, "Oh, this and that." No, because everyone contributed to history. It doesn't matter what part of the world you came from. Everyone did. But you just have some people just don't want to be truthful to the world and tell the world that they didn't do it by themselves. And the sad thing about it in this country, this is a known fact and truth. Everything you could think of that was invented by a black person. That's a God honest truth. Check the history. Check anything you think of. Open heart surgery, brain surgery, refrigerator, AC, car starters, washer, dryer. I could go on and on. Typewriter, light, not Thomas Edison, not Graham, whatever you call it. No, people. I have over 6.5 kilometers to point to Spain. Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, man. History's there. But you know what I mean? But once you gotta understand, in this history, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. From what I learned over the years in American school system, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Number one, we all can agree, which the American education system came out and said it, that Christopher Columbus did not discover America. But we was taught over 50 years, 60 years in this country, 80 years, 100 years, that Christopher Columbus discovered America, or 30 years, whatever. It's not true. Not true. It's not true. It's not true. So then you start to get older, then you say, wait a minute, I gotta do some research. I gotta do some myself, because something don't make no sense. And a lot of things in American history doesn't make sense. And the first thing, you can't discover something if someone is there. It don't make no sense. When you discover something, that means no one been there, you discover it. You're the first person that to discover it. To discover, oh my God. And but hear this now. It's new, it's new to you, because but you didn't discover it. When you discover something that no one else is there, you discover it. But when you went to somebody's place, oh man, this is new, but people are there living there. You didn't discover nothing. As a matter of fact, he landed in Panama and climbed over the Panama and all of that. It's crazy. Listen, man, that's how the world is, man. The world is turning over backwards. Listen, man, they twist a lie into a truth. I hear this now. To end this podcast, and I always end, I have to end it. Hear this now. Who deceived the whole world? Who's deceiving the whole world? I didn't say who's deceiving America, who's deceiving Japan or Jamaica or Brazil or Germany. I didn't say that. I said who's deceiving the whole world? Someone is. And that is the enemy that the whole world have, but people don't want to believe that we have the same enemy. They make the enemy twist their mind, racism, division, separate. And the more separation the enemy give us, he's winning the battle, because he knows if people come together and unite, he don't have a chance. So he have to separate people, put things in people's ears. I'm better than you. Da, 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 da. And he caused confusion, so people keep separated, and that's how he's winning. But not for long, because guess what? His days are numbered, and he will get exposed, and he know he's going to get exposed. So he's deceiving the whole world because he want misery. So all those people that doing negative towards people and doing all these things, you're working for one enemy. And if you're not for God, who are you for? All right, people. Thank you for joining me, guys. Appreciate Arthur. Thank you for coming in, Empress. Real talk with Empress. Everyone, I appreciate everyone coming in, man. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Also, make sure you like, share, subscribe, man. Let me see something, Arthur. Let me see. Do you have a it's gonna all right, guys. I'm out. I've been over for an hour. Peace out, guys. All right.